Hey, CSauce, Matthew here. What is Reddit? Reddit is an American social news aggregation, web content rating, and discussion website founded in 2005. Apart from a few changes, Reddit's front page, user interface, or UI, has remained largely the same. So why hasn't it changed? Despite its outdated design, Reddit remains in the top 10 most used websites according to Alexa. It also has the most time spent at an average of 15 minutes and 49 seconds per user and daily page views of 9.97. Reddit's design is meant to be functional. It displays as much content as possible, hiding very little information from the user's immediate view. However, this design is not without its own issues.
Users may find this interface confusing because it breaks a few important UI design laws. Fitts' law states that the time required to reach a target is based on the distance from the starting point and the size of the target. This means that in order for an action to be executed efficiently, a further object must be larger than a similar closer object.
Reddit breaks this rule in at least two places. The first is the top bar. It contains a list of subreddits and is about the same height as the cursor. This makes it very difficult to select an option with any kind of accuracy. The second issue is shared by both the top and sidebar. They contain information that is important at any point on the page. However, they do not scroll with the window.
An execution error is when a user's idea of what should happen is not necessarily what does happen. This occurs because of inconsistencies in the design. This causes confusion and frustration as the user cannot always correctly predict the outcome of an action.
On Reddit, clicking links can be inconsistent, as sometimes it takes the user to the comments, while other times it sends them to external sites.
Execution efficiency is a measure of two things: how much a user can accurately do, and how quickly they can complete the task. The fewer steps it takes to complete an action, the more efficient that task is. Photoshop has an efficient user interface because of all the tools available at one click. However, this lessens its ability for beginners as there's more information to view all at once.
Reddit's login is inefficient because there are multiple ways to log in on the sidebar. It is a simple login form. However, immediately above that there is a second login link. This triggers a pop-up in the center of the screen where the user can enter their login information. Having two login areas can become confusing, and hiding the second login from behind a click can reduce efficiency. The My Subreddits dropdown quickly becomes cluttered, and with multiple subscribed subreddits causes the user to scroll down the page. The list of subreddits and the edit option are not together, leaving the user to search for the edit button.
In order to demonstrate how these issues could be fixed, as well as making the website more friendly to new and existing Reddit users, we redesigned the front page. We conducted a survey asking existing and non-users about the current Reddit front page to get a feel for what we should change and what we should leave the same. We asked questions pertaining to familiarity, semanticity, and consistency. Using these questions, we further identified the areas to focus on and created a hand-drawn lo-fi prototype of each page. Then, using the tool Bootstrap Studio, we created the new website using convenient drag-and-drop controls to build the main structure, then editing the CSS, HTML, and JavaScript for more complex parts such as the hamburger menu, navbar, and sidebars. After several hours of trying to get our CSS to work,
We gave up. Kind of. While issues still exist, it is for all intents and purposes a functioning redesign of Reddit's front page UI. The navigation bar is now a larger size and sticks to the top of the screen. There is a single login form that follows the page while scrolling. When logged in, the account information is shown in the same area. The My Subreddits dropdown now is a smaller size and allows for quick scrolling alphabetically and has an edit function built in. The semi-hidden sidebar was changed into a hamburger menu for easier access with a more familiar format.
As Reddit is a customizable experience, we added 3 different views depending on the user's preference: card, compact, and original view. This helps the user with familiarity. Original view retains the structure of original Reddit posts. Compact view is more like Facebook or Twitter. And lastly, card view behaves more like mobile applications. After these changes, we conducted a second survey to see the results.
In general, the survey responses indicated an improvement over the original familiarity, semanticity, and consistency feedback. Original view and compact view were the most popular. However, card view was also voted for, suggesting that this choice of the layout was a positive change.
If we were to continue this project, we would use RSS feeds to display live Reddit information, fix CSS errors, and create a better survey. The survey was largely inaccurate, as the sample size was very small and hand-picked, which can cause a confirmation bias as the people we chose were within our circle of friends with potentially similar ideals.
If done carefully, a redesign could attract new users and increase traffic to the front page. And as always, thanks for watching.